Alright, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. It's been a while since I've been recording Farming Simulator. We'll see how it goes. My little cousin, he had messed up the farm that I was working on. So, we'll start from over, I'm pretty sure. We'll see what happened here. I may have to go back. No, I must have started it. It's been a while. At least I got some stuff going on. Farming Simulator here. Check out what I got going on. Some of the reason why we haven't recorded in a while is because we did not have a mic. Our mic broke, and my brother-in-law that was supposed to come start recording with me, he broke his cord to his computer, so he hasn't had time to order one. So we haven't had a chance to do that either. Recording together. This looks pretty decent. I mean, I got a scale going on here to weigh out and weigh in from the field. Pretty good. I mean, I don't think I have any equipment. Excuse me. I know there's some on sale though. Nothing I need. Okay, mods. Oh. If any of you guys have anything for me to look for mods, just let me know. I could see if I could find something. My thing is, I grew up with the older equipment, so you know, my dad was a farmer for quite a few years until he had passed away, and my uncle owned all the farmland before that. My dad was a truck driver for over 25 years. I mean, I grew up with all the older farm equipment, all the older tractors. You know, more tractors, because my dad had tractors. I mean, you know, tractors was fun. I loved them. My mom ended up selling some of the equipment because of what shape it was in, because we could not afford to get new. So, and I had health issues going on. So we went ahead and sold it and have it custom farmed. I mean, I have more time on my hands now, but hey, I guess I can make videos for you guys. I had made some before on this map, and oh, I wanted to buy this, I forgot. I'm sorry guys about this, you know, interrupting what I was saying. I want to start being able to make more videos for you guys, because I mean, I have quite a bit of time in my hands. I mean, I think it was the last time I was on, I had talked about a guy who had a fire in Tennessee. I mean, I want to find some stuff to talk about, like, you know, like day in the life of farming, what it all involves about, because I know some of the younger kids like hearing about that. No, that does not go together. We'll do black. Black rooms, that works. It's pretty cool. I seen this on Mod Hub. That's where I get most of my mods at. Is that an R? Say R and K, and D and K, O and K. So that's pretty sure. Never heard of a lift with that brand. Okay. Does anybody know if there is a white 6200 12-row planter mod? I'd really like to know, because that's what my dad used. My uncle used it before him. I know on, I think it was Farming Simulator 19, they had the 494 planter, which was what my grandpa used when he farmed, when my dad was young. My dad told me a lot of stories about that. Growing up on a farm wasn't easy, he said. The tractors I like are mostly John Deere. I didn't realize I had that. That must be something new. Oh, I can get narrow front? Pretty cool. 4320. Now guys, I don't know too much about some of the John Deeres, but since we're on the fact of me liking tractors, you guys know I'm going to look up and see if a 4320 can actually end up being 102 to 130 horse. Let's see what this is. I'm still looking, guys. I'm pretty sure it's only in the 100 early, in the 100 around 102. It's got to be, because 130 does not sound right for a 4320. Okay, 4320 John Deere tractor data. Now remember, guys, this is only on tractor data. This isn't what it could be if you rebuilt the motor or anything like that, or if it's a pulling tractor. It could be a lot more if it's a pulling tractor. Okay, so the 4320 was a John Deere 4020 with a turbo, also called. There was 21,000 of them built when it was brand new. It was $12,000. Now, so that price does not even add up. But remember, guys, it's a game. That was 1972 when it was that much money. So Row Crop Series, Waterloo, Iowa. Of course, everybody knows that. Drawbar was tested at 101 horsepower, 0.7, and tractor itself, PTO, so that'd be like motor claimed horsepower, is 116.55. So it was like right at 117 horsepower. The motor was. It is an 8-speed transmission. Okay. Interesting. I didn't remember getting this tractor, but we got it. We got it, so we could try it one of these times when we need something small. But I have just downloaded a planter, and that's what I'm looking for, because we need to get some planting and some cultivating and chisel plowing done to get started. I think these are the ones that I just downloaded. 180 horse for that one. 280. 150. 12 rows, 16 and 24. I think we might just go with the 12 row for now and come back and buy a 16 or 24 because that way we can use an old tractor. You know what most people nowadays call old. We'll go bridge markers. Buckets and oil. Now guys, I don't know nothing about these new planters, but if anybody knows why we would actually have a bucket. Oh my god, that's stripped down. I didn't know you could. Oh, you know what? We'll go with the row planter instead of that one. Use smart boxes. But if anybody would know why you would have oil for the planter, just let me know. I really don't know because I use, like I said, well, as I should say, me and my dad used a white 6200. We didn't have nothing special, you know, just an old white planter. Now I'm going to do it this way so I can find a tractor easier. I might go with big horsepower. That way I can just go from one job right to the other. And I know it looks like I'm going pretty fast, but I know what I'm looking for, so. I'm thinking I got I do have a 4030 edition. Oh, that's high crop. We don't want high crops. I don't know where it's at, but I have a edition of the Squad tractor on here. Maybe if that's got enough horse, we'll pull it with that. And we'll see if it does, if I can find it. Okay, John Deere's. I don't see any more John Deere's now, but I really think it was up there. I thought I had the Squad edition. It was like 8120 or 8110, something like that it was, if I remember right. There it is. 8110. There we go. Duals. 200 horsepower. Rock box. Yeah, okay, there we go. That's exactly what we need right there. Let's see. I want to know how much horsepower those actually have. Okay. The 8010 series is what it's called. 99 to 2002. 165 PTO horsepower claimed. No tested of the drawbar. 16-speed transmission. 540 and 1000 PTO. Now that's a pretty good tractor. Now I don't remember if I bought it, so I'm gonna go ahead and buy it again. If I did, I'll sell one. I mean, most people say don't jump around like this to your equipment, but I'll do it anyways. I mean, I get bored myself personally. You know, they say, yourself. Now, I got this stupid thing on here. I gotta remember how to get to fill this. I may have to go stop this video for the night and go ahead and figure it out what that is. I may go ahead and record another one yet tonight and have it ready for the next time. You know, the only thing is, I mean, I know you guys are gonna say, hey, you know, why are you pulling a red planter with a green piece of equipment? Yeah, I like the green piece of equipment. It's air conditioner. That's actually the truth in real life. I had a 4455 John Deere and it froze you out. I had a 7120 Magnum. Yeah, it froze you out, but not as good. I had a MX285 and it sucked with our air conditioner. Every time you got in it, the heat was on after you turned it off. I mean, that might be most cases nowadays, but it's like, it was like boiling in it. Shut it off for 2 minutes to wait for the semi to come down the road. And then it's boiling in there already. You have to turn the air off and turn the air back on to get the air to work. So, what kind of invention is that case? Yeah, I mean, their planters look nice. I mean, I think it's decent looking. Actually, if I ever got back into farming, this is what I'd buy, something like this, 12 row, 16. You know, that's all I need. I mean, it would work good. And a tractor like this, disc, harrow, chisel plow, auger wagon, probably maybe another little tractor, batwing mower, a couple things like that. I shouldn't make it look realistic, even though I'm halfway to the farm at the winter's world. Yep, they do. That's actually good. Guys, I did not get no truck pulling done this year. I know I got one video of truck pulling on my page. I had bad luck with that. Last year I had gear issues. I kept on breaking gears. As you guys see in the video, I don't remember if it's my TikTok video or if it's that I kept on breaking gears going down the track. Oh, there's my dog. I don't remember what I named him, but off topic again. Yeah, sorry I talk to myself sometimes. Hey, who don't, you know? But I had some issues with it, breaking gears, and save it though if I stop. And I had decided I was going to put a lower gear in it because I figured maybe that would help. And it did not. It only caused me to knock my transfer case out. If anybody knows what a transfer case is, you know, they know what happened, but I'll explain. What the transfer case does for the ones who don't know. Okay, so your transfer case is what distributes the spin, you know, the wheel spin from not just one set wheels, but also front, you know, well, front and back, both turn at the same time. Not just the back one and not just the front one. That way, I mean, it turns, you know, two-wheel drive into four-wheel drive. So, I think, myself personally, that they should have done a better job at building them. But, I mean, we got what we got and should be happy for it. You know, nobody's perfect at, I guess, designing stuff, so we'll see what happens with the next transfer case that I order. I mean, if anybody knows about them, I got 203 in, and I'm gonna order a, I think they call it a 2-stick transfer case. Order one of those. And, I'm running a Chevy. Just so you know who you car guys, truck guys want to know. Very interesting. I'm going to be doing some work to it yet this year. I'm going to hopefully completely redo the body this winter. I live in Illinois, it's cold out. You know, during the winter, there's nothing really to do during the winter. So, we have, I don't really want to cuss, but they make, you guys make a holiday cussing. We have crappy weather. Very crappy weather. I hate Illinois weather. So we're going to work in my shop, me and my uncle, and we're going to build it up. Make it be a lot better, hopefully. I know I'm not talking much, but you know, I'm in the middle of looking at equipment at the same time. If I was just driving or something on Farming Simulator, we'd talk more about stuff. But I'm sorry about that, guys. It's not as easy when you actually kind of want something particular. I don't think I got something with big horsepower. That requires big horsepower. I'll go back and see. Owned. Oh, it only requires 200. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. No wonder why it's got a secondary drawbar. Or whatever they want to call it on this. I don't know what they call it. We'll just go with the Tiger Mate. Oh, that's too much horse. Yeah, it won't pull that. That's 400. What about the Great Plains? 320. We'll go with that. That should be big enough. Rollers on the back. Rear hitch. Oh, we can do rear hitch. Then we can go ahead and do this. No, then actually we won't do that. Let's see what we got here. And it's short. Those are really short. No, we may need some bigger horsepower. Well, let's see what we can get out of a big old John Deere. Or do we have to get a big bud? We may have to get a big bud. Now remember guys, I got unlimited money right now. So I always start out with unlimited money, that way we can do what we need to do to start our farm. Yeah, I know it's cheating, but hey, if you don't cheat in real life, then you don't have to worry about getting in trouble. Do it in farming simulator. You know? I think we're going to have to get a big bug, guys, because it's 747. 1100 horsepower. It's a pretty big tractor. Pretty sure that's what it says, wasn't it? Ah, let's go back again. I want to know. Yeah, 1100 horsepower. Manual power shift. So let's hook up to that Great Plains, guys. Pushing the wrong button. Go back up to the mountain. And I guess the reason why they call her 747 is because she's like a plane. She's a big girl. Let's go ahead and sell this one, guys. Hook up to that. I'm sorry if I'm a little quiet on this mic. I don't know much about it yet. You guys know, if you want some cheap stuff, and this is not, you know, I'm not getting paid for it or nothing. This is just because I want to say this. You can get some decent stuff, decent cheap stuff from Temu. for your computer. I have microphone that I just ordered and it came in within like 3 days. Yeah, I get it. I mean, you guys may say it's just 'cause I'm lucky. I ordered stuff from Temu and I never got it. You know what, guys? Message them. These guys are on check with this stuff. They have games on Temu you can play and get stuff for free, which is cool. You have, new people that never done Temu. There's games you can invite them to. They can start an account, and you can get money, basically, for getting somebody to start a Temu account, which is cool, I think. I mean, there's a fish game that you just feed the fish, and you and your friends can send food back and forth. You can grow food, stuff like that. I mean, you can get different things by doing it, and it's pretty cool. Interesting, actually. I mean, I wouldn't think that they would want to give stuff away just for you playing a game, unless they get paid for it. That could be the only way. But we got this big old machine going down the road now. Guys, we might just buy this field right here and start this field. What is it, though, before we buy it? Let's see what crop it is. Sorghum. We do not want this. So, let's go in there. Alright, guys, let's go and grab the mouse now. I gotta remember where it is. There we go. Field. Okay, where are we at? Actually, where are we at? Alright, here. 7. Do we own 7? We might just own 7 already. Is that what that says? 7? I think it says 7. Go back. Yeah, that's 7. Pretty sure it says we own it. We'll buy the whole map then. I mean, it's not that I'm trying to be like, I'm just playing. I get bored playing and not having nothing to say, I guess. I mean, I got friends and stuff that have Farming Simulator, but I might give more of them a call, sit there and play, who knows. But they don't have all the mods I have, so actually that wouldn't work. Well, I could start a non-modded one. Okay. Unfold. Go up there and unfold. And see how hard it pulls. I don't like it that the dirt turned the wrong way. Guys, that's pretty fast actually. lot of power. Alright guys, let's hire a friend here. Let that go to work. And as I thought, we're going to have to get some rocks picked up. Which is okay, because we can make lime then. Which is fun. Like using excavators to make lime. Lift up the rocks. I wonder which one holds more. This is 7 ton. No, this is 7 ton. 6 ton. 7 ton. 2 ton. $170 horse. Let's find something here that we might like and we'll hook it up. See if it'll do the job. That's European. I want something that's United States. It's a 55 series. 50 to 55. Man, they actually have one. Well, it's quadrant. I mean, the one I used to have was regular. Let's just go. Let's go standard weight. I think we'll buy this and then. It's exactly the way it looked when I took the duals off to mow. Except for the inside. It didn't have the quadrant, it had a power shift. Now that makes me want to buy a mower. I wish we could find a brush hog. I had a brush hog Batwing. Pretty nice. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of you that don't like hearing me ramble on, but I hope there's some of you that do. Because, you know, I love my family and stuff, you know. I love everybody that comes around me, pretty much. But, you know, sometimes, you know, you just need to ramble on for no reason, but they just don't understand. You know, there's very few that do. And I have a brother-in-law, me and him get along very well. That's because we're both the same way. I like video games and everything and stuff like that. I like doing a lot of this stuff in real life too. I mean, it's fun. I think it is. Farming's one of the funnest things I've ever done in my life. It was, I mean, the most enjoyable thing I've ever done. For like, you know, just for job-wise. Anyways, but the most time I ever enjoyed it actually is when I had my dad farmed with my dad. That's when I enjoyed it the most. Because we got along really well during it. That time, most of the time we got along okay, but you know, when we farmed, it was like that was what we were doing. We weren't worried about any arguments, nothing like that, you know. Yes, it's all part of life. You know, people lose people every day, and I guess it's something about Farming Simulator that reminds me about farming that calms me down, but to be able to talk about things, talk through to myself and you guys that listen, watch my videos through. I mean, for those of you who actually watched my YouTube channel, I really appreciate it. Let's just get an 8R to pull that 400 horse tractor. Michelin's. There we go. That's what we want. Then we want US. Weight rack. Alright. Now let's go do some rock pickup. This is actually what I would like to have for a real tractor. The new, what do they call it, RX is pretty cool. I wish I had one of those too. Right now I am not farming, like I said. I just have old antiques. I had got rid of a couple of my tractors and kept my dad's. But an H350 Farmall, M670 Minneapolis. Got rid of a 4010 and had a lot of problems. And I'm currently trying to sell a B. John Deere. Those are only some that I got and have sold. Oops. Sorry about that, that was an alarm. Because I have to work tomorrow. I still have work to do, even though I am not a farmer. I still have to manage the stuff. I'm still the manager of the farm, even though my dad has passed away. My mom's still around. Me and her do it all together. So that means I have to get off of virtual farming to get up to manage the other stuff. I only have 14 acres in my own land. I don't remember if I've talked about that before. But I mean, we got a little bit of a start. Maybe I'll try to get back on tomorrow. Do another video. Maybe I'll try to shoot for every day. Maybe for let's say at least 40 likes, I'll try to do a video every day. starting next week. I kind of want to get into doing other videos too, other besides Farming Simulator on my channel. I'll be doing my stock gas pulling truck, working on it this winter. I want to try to get a camera to do videos working on it. Me and my brother-in-law will be doing a lot of work to it, and so we're going to try to do videos. I talked to him about that, and he thought it would be a pretty good idea. So there is the Big Bud, and I'm about to shut it down. This is Junior with Farming Simulator. This is not YouTube. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if I should buy anything on, for tractors on the map. Tell me if I should sell some of my farms on the game, because if you think I have too many for just to start, I want to start a trucking company on the game, make it look like it's a trucking company. I won't exactly use it all the time, and with that, maybe when I start a video for the day, I'll have a load, say like, hey, it's Mark Twain's or something like that, something's name, that was just a thing, say. It was an idea popped right off the top of my head. Because I had told somebody about that book. One of his books, whatever, he was an author. The book about the dude who had him paint the white fence or whatever. But, like I said, I like John Deere's, that's why I mainly use them. If you guys want to see me use anything else, I'll have my shed that I'll have what I call my show antiques for antique shows on Farming Simulator, like I used to do when I was younger, just because of fun. Which will be Oliver's and stuff like that. So I'll have to haul them to the house. That'll be a video itself. Oliver's International, stuff like that. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow if I'm not busy. I will try my best to get a good video out. Alright. Thank you very much.